Are you getting signal through there? Yeah. Do I need Are you getting audio now? Are you getting audio now? Yeah, because it's cross-wired again. Well, just plug this shit into my camera. What should I do? What do you want me to do?
Sachems have had a really up and down season, losing 1-0 to Gloucester before beating them handily 6-1. Just shows that they saw.
His mic isn't plugged in though, Kim. That XLR I gave you? Yeah. Yep.
Couple of rule changes here for this season in Massachusetts. Again, there are no throw-ins and there are no headers. So Beverly just going to kick the ball in. The ball cannot leave the ground. Now Sierra Merritt, her left-footed shot is blocked. Ball rolls all the way back to Sarah Hall. So again, those are some rules that teams had to get used to across. That shot is going to be well wide out of harm's way for the Saugus keeper. Again, it definitely hinders corner kicks for offensive teams when you don't have the ability to
Texan Lehman and see where he is.
Cross the ball in and use a head. That's really the main offensive strategy, is get a header on the ball and get it on goal. But this year you're unable to use your head, so teams really go with short crosses, low crosses, trying to get it on their teammates' feet.
This thing is a little...
Whitehair now with possession, plays it for Sarah Hall in the space in the midfield. Sarah Merritt now trying to turn. Number 7 able to deflect that. Ball rolls to the corner. Isabel Sullivan gets it into Merritt. Good early possession for the Panthers. Whitehair now chips that into the box. And the keeper will grab that for her first play of this afternoon's game. We'll roll it forward now for number 18. She'll play that out wide. Good defense there. Kroll, and then Shonda will knock it forward. Sarah Merritt gets past a couple of defenders. Eventually that's knocked out of play. Again, the Panthers, this is their final game of the season, looking to finish strong. They have lost 2 of their last 3, but still sit at a solid 6-4. It's been a good season for the Panthers. They'll look to finish on a high note here this afternoon.
Tim's getting here now.
Kroll cut to her left, deflected the right to Sierra Merritt. Her shot, that's right at the keeper. Good work early from the Panthers. Ball deflected off Lily Cook. Cook again will able to hit it forward, but not very far. Cook gets it into Lauren Devitt. Her pass was blocked out of bounds. Beverly right in front of their bench will keep possession. Whitehair, good pass out wide. Shonda plays it forward. Carnevale, it's blocked away. Number 5 with possession. Taken away nicely by Kaylee Kroll into space. Cuts back to her right, fires from distance, and a great save from the keeper, diving down to her right. Best opportunity so far for the Panthers this afternoon. That'll set up the first corner kick of the afternoon for either side. Again, you talked about you can't use your head at all, so expect low cross. There it is. That's gonna some nasty backspin at the top of Whitehair's foot and deflect the wrong way. Now a chance for Saugus to come back the other way.
I'm gonna give the headset to Tim.
Saugus trying to come forward there, but
no, but he only needs one camera.
Rolls out of play. It's been a very good effort so far from Beverly, coming off that disappointing loss to Danvers on Saturday. Saugus, good pass, number 15, now a chance she'll fire. Long range, couple bounces.
Sorry, Robert, I'm on now.
To Sydney Anderson. Ball bounces and Kroll collects. Number 11 there for Saugus, knocks it fours. Whitehair able to keep her balance. Keep possession. Ball nice. He played for Merritt. Her ball trying to find Sullivan. Good goalkeeping right there to come out and grab that.
It's probably my hat. I just threw the headset on. I can hear you but faintly.
A bit more possession as this first quarter continues for Saugus. Taken away though by Whitehair. Plays for Carnevale. Now it's Sarah Merritt trying to track down that through ball. She's able to keep it in play. The cross there will be blocked. It will stay in now. Rolled forward. That's Cook who will knock it forward to Whitehair. Now Sarah Merritt, she'll track distance. That gets under the gloves of the keeper. But she just enough to knock it wide. That'll set up another corner kick.
That's better.
And a great first quarter for the Panthers. This game is played in 4 20-minute quarters. Obviously, daylight at this time of year. Usually the season's over by now, but that shot from distance, that's wide from Leah Whitehair. Different season. There's no postseason, so we're playing regular season deeper into the year. We did start about a month later than the games were usually, as Beverly's first game was October 5th. With no lights at this field, it becomes a bit problematic in the later stages of the game, usually the end of the third and the early fourth. So we'll see how much of the 80 minutes we were able to play today. Ball deflected, Hall gets to it, chips it forward to Leah Whitehair. Carnevale able to keep possession. Nice little cut to her left, but about 4 white jerseys swarmed her. Leah Whitehair cuts back to her right, deflected away. Again, the Saugus defense starting to really pick up here. Took them a couple minutes to really get into this game, but they continue to improve. Ball back to center, played out wide. Now a chance for the Sachems, bit of space. Good work from Devitt to get a foot in, but still with possession now, 18. Good pass out wide. Trying to keep it in was number 5, and she's unable to do so. Possession back to Beverly. But some good passing in the midfield there from Saugus. Just couldn't get into that final third. Good work from the Beverly defense. Kaylee Kroll's pass deflected, but Leah White here controls. Good ball into space. Lily Cook. Now Merritt. Sierra Merritt, couple nice moves. Fires again from distance, and that ball is in. What a strike from Sierra Merritt. And the Panthers lead at 1-0. Might have caught the keeper off guard there. Took a shot from long range and keeper a bit farther out of her net. As 15 will sub off for Saugus. And that ball ends up deflected off the fingertips and into the net for the first goal. Seemed like that first goal was coming for the Panthers. Ball towards that far corner. Lily Cook battling for it. Able to win possession. Good pressure from the forwards of Saugus. Able to knock out of play. Took me a moment on that first goal. Wasn't sure if it had gone just over the net, but Merritt with the perfectly weighted ball, like, got just over the keeper's outstretched gloves for a spectacular first goal. Number 5 now checks out for Saugus. 23 will come in. Ball out of play right in front of that Panther bench. Saugus gets his back underway. Ball sent into the box towards number 9. Plays it forward. Cut out nicely by Nora Devitt. Kroll trying to defend against number 11. Cuts back to her right. Her shot is blocked. Gets to 23. Her shot blocked away by Leah Whitehair. Whitehair's going to play it forward for Carnevale. She's going to try to get there. That's going to be smacked out of play. That's good, safe defending there, ensuring that Carnevale couldn't get to that again. If the defender tried to maybe cut it back and keep the ball in play, it could have been turned over. So that's good, safe defending. Now Kroll played out wide to Carnevale. Number 11 there deflected out of play. Carnevale will knock it in. Very strong opening quarter so far for the Panthers. Kaylee Kroll will play it out wide. Trying to find Sullivan. Is deflected a couple times, rolls towards that corner. Able to stay in. Saugus gets possession. Sarah Hall stops that. Her shot, and that's blocked high up in the air. Taken down by Whitehair. Good control from her. Good clean opening quarter, yet to be a foul called for either side. Officials haven't had much to do. It's a dream game to ref. Oh, just past outside foot of Sarah Hall, but good work from the Whitehair. She fires from distance. Not a bad effort there. And scooped up in the end from the keeper. And there's the first whistle. It's going to be handball against Beverly. Could be a chance to get this ball towards the box. Let's play forward to the right side. Beverly controls. Sullivan now. Plays up for Merritt. That's a good pass. Good work defensively to cut it out. 13 will play it out wide. Sarah Holt trying to get possession right in midfield. Can't do so. Saugus do trail by a goal, but their possession continues to increase. They try to feel out this game. Ball played forward. Willie Cook will sky that back towards her offensive half. It'll be knocked out of play for a Beverly kick. As you can see, 3 substitutions ready to check in for Saugus. Now played into the midfield. Hall plays it forward, looking for Kaylee Kroll. She'll play it forward. Good work from the Whitehair, but a bouncing ball just gets a bit away from her. And it'll be a throw-in for, or a kick, excuse me, for Saugus. No throw-ins. Beverly will make a change. Whitehair will check out, and that is Grace Fitzgerald who will check in. Another strong offensive player for the Panthers. Got a lot of options, whether it's Sierra Merritt, Kaylee Kroll, Samantha Carnevale, Leah Whitehair, Grace Fitzgerald, Isabel Sullivan. So many options. Carnevale's shot from distance will go wide. It's a very deep Beverly team this year that's helped them accumulate those 6 wins so far. Looking to finish the season strong with number 7. Back into play we go after the shot from Carnevale went wide. Looks like Saugus having a defender take the goal kicks. That is an option teams can always do. It's called a goal kick, but you don't have to have your goalie take those kicks. Now Sarah Hall, good little play with Fitzgerald, plays it forward to Carnevale. Her one touch. Some great passing from Beverly. Sarah Merrick gets to it. Cross it in, but defended nicely. But it's going to stay in the box. Blocked again. It'll head out of play for Beverly kick. Back into play we go. Carnevale gets under her foot but falls right to Sarah Hall. Her shot from distance is saved, and that's going to be the last play of the opening quarter. Fantastic start for the Beverly Panthers. Sarah Merritt, who's got the only goal of the game, on a blast that found its way over the keeper's outstretched hands and into the net. It was a well-deserved goal for the Panthers as they dominated possession in the opening 20. And route to the game's only goal. As for Saugus, just looking to regroup, I think they have to be pleased that, only trailing by the 1 goal. It's been a good defensive effort as Beverly gets ready to take the field, as they are going to switch sides. So we didn't see that last week from the boys team. Those games, it was only halftime when they switched, but it looks like they are going to switch here for the second quarter. But again, for Saugus, it was definitely a game that took a few minutes to get settled. But defensively, they were good. It was just a shot from distance that found its way in. It might have caught the goalkeeper off guard. But their defense has been solid other than that one little blip, and it's just a 1-0 game. It has some good passing in the midfield, but have not been able to find that quality in the final third. Sidney Anderson is yet to be tested today. In the low 40s here today, so it's a chilly afternoon for a goalkeeper. That's got to be tricky to be standing in the cold for that long. So if you're Saugus, might be able to catch Anderson off guard potentially if he hasn't seen many shots early on. But again, Sidney Anderson, arguably the best goalkeeper in this conference. So it's not going to be easy for Sachems to try to find that tying goal, but again, plenty of game left. As again, Beverly now will go right to left in their orange uniforms, black letters and numbers. Saugus with the whites and the red letters and numbers. We're back underway. Saugus now moving to your right. Now Sullivan making a great run. Cuts back to a right shot block. That'll go out of play for first corner of the game from this side of the field. This half of the field didn't see much action in the first quarter. Beverly able to control in their offensive half, as they look to continue to do so here in the second quarter. Three players over there, Sarah Hall and Samantha Carnivale, providing options. It'll go to Hall, she'll cross into the box. Now it's bouncing in the box, keeper's got to come out and make the save. Those can be very tricky for a keeper. That ball found its way in the box, just pinballed around, just able to find it and jump on it. Ball out wide will be knocked out of play. Coco played in for Sierra Merritt. Good defense there. It's rolled forward. Stays in play. Cook gets her left foot and it plays it for Sarah Hall. She'll have to go from distance, but ball was bouncing just a tad. Wasn't able to control that. It sailed away on her. Good crowd on hand here this afternoon for the last game of the season for the Panthers. Big accomplishment here for everybody involved that they're able to play their full slate of games. Obviously the second schedule that was made, they were able to play that full game. Obviously a lot has happened as Merritt again from distance, I'll go wide. It's been tough season, but obviously just so exciting for Beverly just to be out here playing as Fitzgerald comes out, Whitehair back in. Sarah Hall will check out for the Panthers. They have looked comfortable today. This first half, leading by 1-0. Kelsey Dalbon is also checked in for the first time today. Played forward to this near side. 21 tries to control, taken away by Sullivan. Dalbon's first touch we played back to Sophia Hemsey. The ball going to be rolled out of play. just the ability to get on the field and play this year. That was obviously in question back in the summer months, June, July, August. Eventually the season being delayed, but for Beverly able to get in as many games as possible. Good defensive clear there from the Saugus. Now number 20. And that Beverly back line continues to be sharp. A ball scooped forward. Spell Sullivan will keep it in. 1-on-1 plays it to Whitehair, who made a little run. Nice little step over there. Her shot, now it's going to go wide of the near post. That's some clever play among like 2 or 3 white jerseys. Poor Whitehair, little step over. Just couldn't get a shot on frame, but good move in the end. That just shows that she's playing with a lot of confidence right now. Really, the entirety of this Beverly team is continue to control the possession on the afternoon. Lee Cook will play it short. We'll want to try to find Sullivan, but maybe a bit of miscommunication there, rolls out of play. Overall, the passing has been sharp today for Beverly. Beverly had some space in the midfield, and they've been able to use that. And Sierra Merritt's the goal scorer today, and she had a lot of space, about 15-20 yards away to fire. Dalbon plays it forward to Merritt. She'll turn fire, and the keeper will scoop that one up. Aaliyah Whitehair will send that forward. Sierra Merritt's going to try to track it down. Number 2 defending. Deflect out a play, and that will be another corner. Again, no the ball's around, so Whitehair had to go run all the way back to the edge of the track to scoop up the ball and get it in position for the corner kick, but not a bad thing when you're playing with a lead like Beverly is. Now Whitehair, nice move to her left, plays it short, and he'll find Dalbon. Good pass for Sullivan, her shot blocked away. Dalbon's effort, the keeper down to her right, will make the save. Ball played out wide. Good work from 21. Had a little space to work with. A couple nice passes here from Saugus. Well, yeah, Whitehair, it's a great ball forward. This could be trouble for the Sachems. Now Kroll, her shot, and that is the second goal of the game. And it's Kaylee Kroll with a nice run. Beautiful ball forward. I think that was Whitehair who sent that ball forward into space. And Kaylee Kroll did the rest, moving to her left with a low shot off the left foot near post. Got underneath the keeper. And the Panthers double their lead 2-0. Kaylee Kroll and Sierra Merritt will check out. Grace Fitzgerald will come back in. More of the same here from Beverly in quarter number 2. Different sides of the field, but same story. Carnivale, they're going to crush that ball forward, looking for Fitzgerald. But in the end, it'll be kicking deep in the attacking half for Beverly, so it's well played by Carnivale. Carnevale trying to play it forward. Kept in play nicely, but a couple of white jerseys defensively with a good play. Battle in front of the Beverly bench. Roll out of play for the Panther kick. Aaliyah Whitehair into space for Lily Cook. Grace Fitzgerald unable to control. A bit too physical trying to win it back, and that'll be the first foul of this game here in the second quarter. Good clean game from both sides. Whitehair might have used her face there to control, but plays it forward. Trying to find Carnevale there. It's knocked again out of play. Back line, we've seen Lily Cook, Nora Devitt, Sophia Hemsey, Marianne Shonda. They have been really, really sharp. And of course, keeper Sydney Anderson, been very tough for teams to score anything now. Fitzgerald. 2 night jerseys for her, but it's still going to be possession. That back line for Beverly has looked good so far. Saugus have had some possession at midfield, but just unable to get that ball past that final third. And Sydney Anderson's jersey will remain clean here in quarter number 2. So white jersey there fell. Whistle will blow. Referee now will come over to the corner as the corner flag had fallen. I believe it's going to be a corner kick for the Panthers. It is. Whitehair now sends it in. It's deflected. Eventually cleared away to about the 30 where it's knocked forward. Hemsey will keep it in. A couple moves from Whitehair. Loves that step over move sent in towards Fitzgerald. Shot from distance by Carnevale. That's blocked away. Those shot blocks are really going to sting in the cold weather. I know from a bit of experience myself. I used to play in those cold conditions, and when you blocked a shot, took it for the team, it hurt a little bit more with that cold weather. Really stung. Saugus made a couple more substitutions. Looks like 3 in total. 39 will check back in. The ball played in the box, and Anderson, for the first time this quarter, will collect the ball. Not a bad effort, though, from distance for Saugus. It's Ariane Shonda who plays it forward for Carnevale. Good ball in the middle. Whitehair knocks it forwards, but a bit out of reach for Carnevale. Substitution here. It's Lily Cook who will check out. A couple more substitutions for Saugus. That's Claire Breen who checked in for the Panthers. Saugus going to clear. They try to just pick up a little more possession. They've made really about, I think, 5 substitutions in the last couple minutes or so as they get some fresh legs. Great ball played out wide. 18-17. She'll get it back. But Whitehair able to take it away. A lot of back and forth midfield play now. Now it's 18 for Saugus. Plays out wide, trying to find a running 21, but a bit too far in front. It will go out of play. Another Beverly substitution. That's Isabella Sullivan who will check out. Kaylee Kroll will come back in. Claire Breen was the one that got it back in. .21 now. 13 for Saugus. Again, some good play as tries to cut it back, does so nicely. Ball sent forward by 39. This is the best possession we've seen all game from Saugus. That ball, it was going to be a cross, but it was a bouncing ball, tough to control. Will be a goal kick. Some great midfield passing, a nice through ball that set up that opportunity. 21 will now check out for Saugus. 20 will come in. A lot of quick changes here for the Sachems. Ball sent forward by Anderson.
There you go, Jenna! Stay on it, Jenna, you got it!
Kelsey Dalbon defensively. A great ball forward. Two's able to get there to knock it back forwards. That's Leah Whitehair. Great ball trying to find Kaylee Kroll. It's eventually knocked out of play. There'll be another kick deep in the attacking half for the Panthers. Dalbon and Whitehair will check out. Sarah Hall will come back in. Kaylee Kroll's low cross, shot blocked, right to Gonzalez. Grace Gonzalez, who's just checked in, looking for the one-time effort there, but that'll sail over the bar. Hall, they're battling. Finds Carnabali. Smith to Carnabali. Try to cross that in. That's going to go behind the net. That'll be a goal kick. Kaylee Kroll now trying to get possession. Able to win it back. Chips it forward. Fitzgerald plays it for Hall. Good work by Claire Breen stepping forward defensively. Kaylee Kroll one-on-one finds Gonzalez. And a whistle will blow, and that will conclude the first half of play. That's a great first 40 for the Beverly Panthers, as they're able to find the back of the net once in each quarter. And they will send, or go into halftime with the 2-0 lead. Goals from Sierra Merritt and Kaylee Kroll, as they have dominated possession here in the opening half, and that will give them the lead. We'll be right back for half number 2. Your score at halftime: the Beverly Panthers 2 and the Saugus Sachems 0.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
Welcome back to Beverly High School. We're ready for half number 2. Beverly Panthers and the Saugus Sachems. This is the final game of the season for the Beverly Panthers. They look to close out the season strong, and they lead this game by a score of 2-0. We're back underway. Beverly once again going left to right. Leah Whitehair powers that ball forwards. Now Kaylee Kroll. Shot not been blocked. Whitehair from distance right at the keeper. The nice save there. Sierra Merritt with the first goal of the game. Kaylee Kroll with number 2. That is where we stand at the moment. Beverly has just continued to dominate possession in this game. They've had the majority in the first minute of this third quarter. Sarah Hall will play it back. Sophie Hemsey, bit of a miss hit there, trying to find Sullivan, but Sullivan able to track it down. Sun has now set, but still, at the moment, plenty of daylight. Very fast-moving game. That was a quick halftime. Ball trying to be crossed in. That's going to go wide. Not a bad effort, though, for Saugus as they just look for really anything offensively. They have not been able to challenge Sydney Anderson yet in this game. Panthers again looking to finish strong as Leah Whitehair goes down. That'll be a foul. Again, just the second foul of this game so far. It's been a very clean game by both sides. Just each team trying to win possession. Get up the field to create chances. Beverly has had a multitude of those chances. Also, their defensive back line has been strong. Ariane Shonda now. Trying to find Sullivan. Skips over defender number 5's head, not a play, but she didn't touch it, so it'll be possession for Saugus. Ball played in. Whitehair cuts it back, finds Sarah Hall trying to cut out past to Merritt. She'll get it to her. Good run by Merritt. Her shot, and it's going to go well wide. Trying to find that far post. It's a clever idea, though. She was moving to her right, so the keeper's left, and tried to rip a shot back the other way to catch the goalkeeper moving in the opposite direction, but just unable to finish that shot. It's a very chilly November afternoon. The sun has set. As we started this game in the mid-40s, by now we're down to the lower 40s. This game goes on. Most players with long sleeves under their jerseys. It's got to be very tough for the goalkeepers to try to stay warm. Again, the players on the field get to run around, but for the goalkeepers, just kind of standing put, so not able to really do much to stay warm. Especially for Sydney Anderson, she has not had much of anything to do today. Credit, though, to the Beverly defense in front of her. Now some possession here for Saugus. Trailing by just 2 goals here in quarter number 3. Little ball sent in that Sarah Hall will clear right into the Beverly bench. Nice little step over move by number 15, but Lily Cook there able to knock it away. In the end, that'll actually end up off of a white jersey, so Beverly possession. Been a good season for the Panthers. Again, they sit at 6-4 right now. If this score stands, they'll finish the season at 7-4. Don't want to try to say anything too soon there, knock on wood. But they've had some great performances this year, a lot of goals scored. Now a chance here for Saugus. Looking for options. Good defense there, it's cleared away. Carnivale now. Just taps it forward for Leah Whitehair. Perfectly weighted pass. That'll find Isabel Sullivan. Her ball from distance. That'll get over to Kroll, and that is the 3rd goal of the game. That's a fantastic one for the Panthers. It started with Samantha Carnivale in her defensive half. Tapped it forward to Whitehair. Just a perfect through ball found. Isabel Sullivan, her cross towards the back post. Got to Kaylee Kroll, who's got her 2nd goal of the game. And Beverly now leads it by a score of 3-0. That was just a beautiful team goal. Just some perfect passes to set up that 3rd strike. And I should have to talk for Beverly how their offense has come in bunches this year. An incredible 12 goals they scored against Salem here a few weeks ago. Also put 7 in Gloucester, 4 on Marblehead. Swampscott, they put 4 on early in the year. Sierra Merritt will check out, and Carnivale will also check out. Haley Bello will come in. I believe that's her first time today. That ball rolled in the box, so Sydney Anderson will scoop it up. her first touch of this third quarter. Well, she'd have a goal kick earlier. First time picking up the ball, though. Ball played forward for Sullivan. Defender just chips it out of play. Shonda will kick it in for the Panthers. Got Bello in some space. Finds her. Good control by Sarah Hall, and she'll switch the fields to Cook. It comes in bursts for the Panthers, this offense. Once they find the back of the net, it just seems like they keep on scoring. Right, it's Nora Dever at midfield, and for the Panthers, it's been 3 thus far, 1 goal in each quarter. The defense hasn't allowed Saugus to get going at all, and this is obviously a very good recipe for success, finding the back of the net in each quarter. And so far, that's exactly what Beverly wanted to end the season. Cuts back. Good ball, and the 14 fires. That is on frame, and Anderson will let that roll to her and scoop it up. You can hear the Saugus players just cheering each other up there. That was a good effort from distance. First shot on goal of the quarter for them. Trailing here by 3 goals, but they've definitely started to lift their game here. A lot more possession in this third quarter for the Sachems. Carnevale. Good pass forward. Kaylee Crowell's got 2 goals. Bello leaves it for Sullivan. Now gets it back. Defended away nicely. Bell will play it back. Shonda will play it to the top of the box. Defended away. Work from Whitehair there to keep it in. Nice pass here. Number 5 for Saugus. That's a lovely give and go, but just out of play as that was Shonda who deflected away last. So I guess Sophie Hemsey will check out for Beverly. Couple substitutions. Number 5 checking out for Saugus. Number 23 is in. It's Olivia Merritt who checked in for Hemsey. 2 more substitutions for Saugus will be coming momentarily. A lot of orange jerseys, not much Saugus can do there. Now Sullivan. Anna Carbone is also checked in for Beverly. That was who Sullivan tried to feed that pass to. The ball rolled forward. That's going to find nobody, so Sydney Anderson will control play forward. Good work by Whitehair to play it out wide for Sullivan. That's a great pass. Haley Bell trying to cut it back. Good work defensively by number 2, but good work from Bello. She will win a corner kick for the Panthers. Whitehair gets the short cross. It's defended nicely away, so out of danger at the moment, but that's still a kick deep in the offensive half, so you can almost qualify this as a corner kick of sorts. Whitehair now sends that into the box. Kroll was trying to control, but able to do so. Shot distance blocked away. Now into the box, that's cleared away. A lot of jerseys in the box for Saugus. Olivia Merritt stepping up defensively. But Saugus has looked better in the offensive half in this third quarter. So we'll make 3 more subs. Beverly in return will make a couple. Isabella Sullivan will check out, and Sarah Hall as well. Grace Gonzalez, one of the substitutions in for Beverly. But again, for Saugus, they've put a shot on Sydney Anderson, made her work a little harder in this third quarter. They've been able to string some passes together in the midfield. It's definitely looked better in the second half thus far. Kelly Bell there just tripping over the ball. No whistle. Right back to work. Good cut from Anna Carbone. She's tripped up, but able to keep possession. That's great balance there. Carbone plays it out wide. Cross into the box. And the keeper, miscommunication there with the defender. Eventually it's kicked out of play. Right there, you've got to, it's the goalkeeper that's got to call out and make the play, whether have the defender kick it away like they did there or come out and just jump on the ball. So that bit of miscommunication there will allow Beverly to get a corner kick out of it. Whitehair's cross into the box. Eventually cleared away. Good defensive stand there from Saugus. They'll come back to work. Good work from Shada there stepping up, but the whistle will blow. I believe that was a foul against Beverly. It was, so a free kick. Number 17, one of the captains for Saugus, will send that forward. That is off the head of Kaylee Kroll. I think she was just hoping that ball would lower for her, but didn't, so had nothing to do but take the header, and that'll obviously be a whistle. So a free kick leads right to a second free kick. Beverly pressing defensively. The ball played back to the keeper. Able to deflect that away. That almost a very dangerous play. That ball deflected. Got a player in front of me, and that'll be a kick in for the Panthers. Merritt plays in, hits it forward towards Haley Bello, but that's deflected away. A lot of players for Beverly in the opportunity in this game. Scoreline, though, just sitting at 3-0. So still time for Saugus to make a move in this game. Haley Bello going to try to track it down, but defender will get there first and knock it away. Ball played forward, but that will be the final whistle for quarter number 3. Beverly continues the trend with another goal in the third quarter. They've had one for each of the 3 quarters thus far. As Kaylee Kroll once again found the back of the net with a beautiful cross from Isabella Sullivan. And we will stand after 3 quarters. Beverly 3 and Saugus 0. As Beverly not wasting any time, they're just going to switch the fields. Again, knowing that the sun is going to set, or it has set, it's going to continue to get darker. There are no lights on this field, so once it gets too dark, nothing you can do but just end the game. This is the final quarter of the season for these seniors. This is their last opportunity this season, their last opportunity of their careers to be out here. So a really big moment for them, and they're able to play it with a 3-0 lead. Again, they weren't sure if they'd even be able to play at all this year, and so to be able to come out here and be able to play the games that they have, definitely an incredible feeling for them, and so far this game has played exactly like they hoped it would. Again, a goal in each quarter. So Anderson has not had much to do in goal. Beverly has a commanding, it's just 3-0, but with the sort of possession they've had today, it's a very commanding 3-0 lead. And Saugus now just looking to try to get something going offensively and finish this game on a positive note. Leah Whitehair, they'll have none of that. Sends it forward. Good work to win some possession. She's going to send that forward. Defender just knocks it really straight up in the air, not out of danger yet. Bello sends that wide. It's Gonzalez trying to make a run, false to Whitehair now, plays it out wide. Carbone, they're unable to control. 5 substitutions about to be made for Beverly. Not quite yet now. Saugus into the box. That's right to Crowley for the hat trick, but just wide. Kaylee Kroll there was looking for number 3, as here are the 5 substitutions. Grace Gonzalez, Kaylee Kroll check out. And Carbone is also checked out of the game. A lot of the starters back in. Again, a lot of them seniors, so getting their last chance to play with the Beverly uniform. The Whitehair into the box, false shot, and that is the 4th goal of the game. And it's Sierra Merritt who has number 2. Wide open in the box, great find by Leah Whitehair. Beverly in full control now, 4-0. They have completed the trend of scoring a goal in each of the 4 quarters. And Beverly playing with a big smile on her face now, in full control of their final game of the season. There's always sometimes some extra nerves, especially for the seniors. You want to end on a high note. And to be able to do that is just such a great feeling, to know you left it all out there and kind of wrap the bow on what was a great 4 years. And for the younger players to wrap up what's been a very good campaign. This will be their 7th win of the year. Again, a shortened season, but still 7-4, so a very solid season for the Panthers. Now Merritt trying to find Haley Bello, but a bit too far forward. It's a good idea. Keeper able to scoop it up. Playing out wide, it's Dalbon to Lily Cook. Looking out of Nora Devitt. I believe Devitt and Cook have played the entirety of this game so far. Now Merritt turns, tripped up, she goes down, and the whistle will blow. That is outside of the box, so it's going to be a free kick. But one in a very dangerous area. It will be Leah Whitehair. Whitehair will fire, but not exactly how she'd dreamt that shot to go, as it went up and through the uprights. But she's got the ability to shoot and score from that distance, and never a bad idea to try from that range for Leah Whitehair. Ball deflected. That will head out of play. That'll be a kick for Saugus. Good little give and go, but good work there from Dalbon to cut that out. Whitehair plays it out wide. Carnevale, good defense there. Kelsey Dalbon, though, wins it right back. It's really felt like Saugus has played in their back foot from start to finish. Now the ball, that's going to be rolled well wide. But it looks to have taken a deflection. It'll be another corner kick. Whitehair, like she's done many times, doing the honors of chasing down that ball as it rolls over the track. It'll be a corner on the far side of the field. Sent in now. Carnevale finds Whitehair, gives it right back, but I believe that's going to be offsides. Good idea trying to slip that pass in for an open cross, but Carnevale there was just unable to get back on sides. Our ball sent back in, whistle will blow. Looks to be a free kick won by Saugus. It will be around that 40-yard line of Beverly's offensive half. Ball deflected. Still sent forwards. Number 17's got some space. That ball's going to be deflected up. Good work from Nora Devitt. Haley Bello defending. Played out wide. Good pressure from Lily Cook. Ball's rolled backwards. That's all number 17 could do. Dalbon trying to control. Whistle blows, and it was a bit too aggressive from Kelsey Dalbon. I believe that's why the whistle had blown. It was. Another white jersey had gone down. Arguably 2 fouls right there. A game that hasn't seen many. Low ball skips through the legs there, so Beverly back in control. Haley Bello. Good pass, finds Sierra Merritt. Merritt cuts to her left, looking for a third. Keeper unable to get so she's out of position. And that will be tapped into the back of the net. And that is Samantha Carnevale, who will get the 5th goal for the Panthers. And it's all Beverly right now. Good work from Sierra Merritt, though, to run after that through ball. Got to touch. The keeper had done the right thing to try to get that loose ball and had her gloves on it, but just unable to control it. Merritt kept possession, sent the ball into the box, and Carnevale had the entire net to shoot at and was able to just put that one in. Beverly with their first multi-goal quarter of the game. Ball deflected forward, that'll roll out of play. So we see Carnevale right at midfield kind of run over to her coach there to talk some strategy for this 4th quarter. Now a turnover, so 13 will fire in the box, deflected away. That was Hemsey who got her foot to that. But Saugus again played into the box, or the top of the box. So trying to find their way into the box. Number 11 now takes a deflection. Lily Cook battling. Able to play it forward. It won't go out of play. Some good offensive pressure here, though, from Saugus. Ball will be played in. This little cut back, deflected, out of play again. Saugus trying to find a goal here late in this game. Whistle will blow as I believe Beverly player is a bit too close. I think you have to be 10 feet away from the ball when it's kicked in. There's Bello crashing right after it was kicked in. And she's able to win her team possession. Ball played forward, that'll head out of play. Possession no one for Saugus. Now number 5, trying to cut it back. This is some good possession here with Sachem's. Nice ball. One of the captains, number 17. Low cross, deflected. Now rather than battling against Nora Devitt, because she trips over the ball, gets right back to her feet. Now that cross deflected away. Beverly just trying to get it out now, and they're able to do so eventually. Finds Sierra Merritt. Good ball to Leah Whitehair. Ball sent forward. Carnivale. It's a great pass. Gets her back down to Whitehair. Good ball out wide to Haley Bello. Dalbon. Trying to get it back to Whitehair. It's knocked out of play. A lot of space right there for Whitehair on the initial kick-in. Now Sarah Hall played out wide. Ball deflected. Saugus able to get possession. Beverly trying to press for more here in the closing minutes of their season. Kelsey Dalbon there keeps possession. Whitehair kind of sky that forward for Carnivale, but 2 white jerseys there cleared away. Can now see the moon up in the sky as night falls here on this game. Sun has long been set. Well, Whitehair looks for options. Good touch there from Dalbon to get it back to Nora Devitt. Dalbon to the midfield, sends it forward. Nobody home. Now Saugus trying to get to work offensively. Ball cleared off on Beverly's own players, eventually out of play. As 2 more substitutions made for Saugus. We've seen them make a bunch throughout the game, rotating players. Getting a chance for everybody to play, but also maybe trying to find the right fit on the field as they look for their first goal of the game. Cook will send that to midfield. The ball is actually going to end up finding Sierra Merritt. Merritt plays it, and the keeper able to come out and make a sprawling save there. And that was what she tried to do against Sierra Merritt, but couldn't get her gloves to it that time. She made sure that ball was not going to become a problem. Saugus did win a kick out of it. Played short. Deflected out of play. Actually, it's going to be kept in. Into the box. Sierra Merritt turns. Her shot was blocked. Carnivale twisting to find it. Able to keep it in. We'll go out of play now for Beverly kickers. You see some low flying geese right there. Don't have a Randy Johnson situation. Ball into the box. It gets past the keeper wide. Randy Johnson again in the game baseball game once threw a pitch that drilled a bird. That was not a pretty sight. It could have been problematic as those geese were flying very low. That's 2 more substitutions now made for Saugus. Number 4, one of them, is she'll head over right to where the ball is to help with the kick. Now Sarah Hall ships it for Leah Whitehair. Ball played out wide. Carnivale. It's Dalbaugh now. Chips that into the box. Could be trouble. But the keeper able to come out and make that stop. Whitehair there, accidentally using her head. It's for soccer players. They're so used to using their head that sometimes just kind of natural for that to happen. So every now and then we'll see that occasionally occur. Ball rolled out wide right in front of the bench for Saugus. That'll be blasted forward. And that is going to be the final whistle. And what a game for Beverly as they dominate from the very first whistle to the very last. And what a great way to conclude what's been an exciting season as Beverly finished with 5 goals and obviously been an outstanding year for all the seniors. Obviously keeper Sydney Anderson, Haley Bello, Samantha Carnivale, Ariane Shonda, Lily Cook, Kelsey Dalbaugh, Nora Devitt, Sarah Hall, Sophia Hemsey, Sierra Merritt, and Leah Whitehair. A very large senior class for Beverly. And, you know, just excited to be able to get out here this season and have a season at all. And what a great way to close it out, as Beverly will conclude this season with 7 wins to just 4 losses. A very successful year, and congratulations, of course, to all the seniors on a great career here at Beverly High School. My name is Evan Alfano, everyone here at BevCam. Your final score here: Beverly High School 5 and Saugus High School 0.